All right, every shot in balance, nose on puck. Ready, trapper. Good, nice. Is that 8? Count them off. 7? One more? Don't want to shortchange you. Oh, nice pickup. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Outside white. Turn to the head. Sorry, 2 more, Jackson. I missed 2. 1 more. Loose. All right, Dilly. Trapper. My fault. 1 more. Come on. Last one. Whew. I cracked a sweat. That's all quad and core. All right, what we'll do, Jax, I'm going to offset the puck about 6 feet, working on our gut trap. Going to be just on shot release, shift, gut trap, okay? Make the save, cover it up, pull the puck in, get your whistle, and then a proper recovery back to the original position. No signal other than my stick coming back. Yeah, I start right at the top, kind of in line with the camera. Eyes can be on me. We've done something similar before, but it's just slightly offset here. All right, so I'm just going to be throwing this to them. Yeah, and only when I pull my stick back. Okay, eyes on puck. Good. So we're just kind of center shifting into a shot. Good, perfect. And hold for your whistle. No puck, no panic, no rush. Good. Finishing square. Good. Pretty good. 2 more. Perfect. That's coming along, Jackson. Good job. 2 more. Oh, that shot by me. Still a save. Ah. 1 more. That was a bad one. Sorry, Dilly. There we go. That's better. What's that?
Can I go now?
Okay. You have our permission. You have our permission. Till I got the right shot off. I wasn't happy with my last couple shots. Good, very nice. Good containment, no overslide. Whew. Get those Louis Vuittons down. Nice. Yep, pretty good. Good. 3 more. That's more me than you there, Dilly, shooting that side. The last one. Perfect. We'll try that again the other way. What's that? Those were good. Huh? The best you've ever done?
Yeah.
That was Father's Day. You probably expanded your gut this weekend. Big barbecue? Oh, you took... Oh, you guys went out, Nate? No? Oh. Go the other way here a bit, Jackson. 6 to 8. See how you do. Not my fault. Good, nose down on it. Good. 4 more. Good, yeah, don't fight it off. Hold on to it. Two more. Nice pickup. All right, do it. Whew. Good job. Three more. Ooh, that's hard on the wrist. No good. Alrighty. What's that? Delay your drop?
Yeah. Because I'll get them like on the pants and they'll pop straight out.
Oh, you mean for the gut trap thing? Yeah. Yeah, this one here, I didn't even mind if you dropped early and slid into it. It was just a shift drill. Yeah. Like lateral release is fine too. And, you know, unless you see it's a bomb, you could probably get there and then go down.
That's
rather than, yeah.
I was kind of waiting until it was like just in front of me so it wouldn't hit my chest.
Yeah.
And then I could absorb it.
Yeah. And again, a lot of times these shots aren't coming in clean. They're hitting stuff. The longer you can keep your edges on the play, the more level of control you have for what's probably more than likely going to happen, which is pucks going around and bouncing around. Yeah, I mean, shot attempts are going to make up, 40% of total shots, right? And shot attempts are usually pucks going wide or hitting somebody or getting blocked out. So you got to think about, that you want to be prepared because you don't know it's a shot attempt and not a shot on net until it's on net or not, right? Yeah. All right. So we wanted to talk a little bit today about our keeping our edges short side on this kind of vertical play rather than our horizontal stuff that we did with the cutback. So we're going to work on this cutback where puck is coming back out from low to high short side, and this guy has momentum to the goal line. All right, meaning that you may be popping off, but he may end up opening up space between you and your post. And so being able to have some options to keep your edges or to be able to get another push to close back that short side. But let's work it as initially as a warm-up drill. High, low, back to high. And what we'll do is our entry will be butterfly slide RVH. Our goalie partner is going to bump it back out right away. We're going to come back out on feet, okay, and not slide. All right, so dilly down low. And dilly, you're going to be fairly close. I'd say you should be presenting your stick right around where the ring out crease is. Yeah, and perfect, excellent, great spot. So to me, this would be definitely a puck getting received there, RVH. We wouldn't be on our feet on this play, all right? Puck goes from high to low. We'll just do an easy, slow one. Rotate post to foot, or foot to post, and the puck comes back out. Now, go ahead, enter that again. If you think the entry, yeah, good, that's better. So remember when we're on our feet, go ahead there, Jackson. On our feet on the post, yeah. On our feet, yeah, first. So if you think the pass back is out short side, where's this foot? Why? Because when you go to the top, you want this, yeah, it's close. Same thing with the RVH. Where you think you're going to have to get back up because this guy hasn't closed gap. So go back into RVH. So you enter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, instead of having it back here, right? Okay. So if Dylan's same play, Dylan gets it here, he's looking up ice, you know exactly what he's going to do with it, right? He starts to do this. What are you doing? Yeah, you're going to start to hinge, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So the tactical mind stays pretty much the same on this play, whether you're RVH or not. The only thing that'll change a bit is if this shot is way out here or the shot's in tight, your hinge may adjust a little bit. But for now, we're going to go back to our feet. So it's very much like our T-push rules, short side entry. Yeah. And a little off angle. Yeah, that'll help your entry a little bit. Back in just a bit there, Dill. Yeah, I want you to receive it below the goal line. Yeah. Boom, in, lead foot, boom, out, shot. Okay. Just getting comfy-mumpy with this. Good. How are we with that video here? I'm gonna get Dilly in there a little bit. Yeah. Two more there, Jackson. Everything looks pretty good. Didn't miss by much, but. That was me. Yeah, that was. I have no idea what happened there. If we, do you mind grabbing the other net?
Yeah, I can grab that.
Could you do that? Yeah, because I'll lay it on the back frame.
So it doesn't move?
It doesn't move, yeah. Thanks, bud. Yeah. All right. Good. That's official. Okay. All right, hold on. Thanks, Carl. Cheers. The blocker juggle. Buskers is starting in a couple weeks. You can put your show on the road there, play for nickels, or perform for nickels out on the boardwalk.
You wanted that rebound as well, didn't you?
All right.
You wanted that rebound. We don't want to put it over the glass.
Nope.
We just bounce it to
Yeah, it's like the rubber. What's the what was those things called? This paddle ball or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. You get a point for every bounce you get. Okay, we'll do 2 more, Dilly. Good dip grab. Good. We'll stay on this side because we just set that net up. All right. So we'll come a little tighter. Not so much that I'm closing gap here. So for me, the thought is because the play is in tight, probably won't be able to get our feet, okay, on this play. So this, either the guy that's passed it down low, he starts to move into his, follow his pass, tighten up to the net. So we're going to be bumping off in a butterfly slide. Now the hinging changes a little bit. So go ahead into the post RVH. So if you thought this was the pass target here, you're like that. Now, if I start to move, I don't have the puck yet, but I'm moving in, you're going to get flatter, right? Because now it's not so much where your foot is before you come off the post, it's where this knee is.
Yeah.
This knee is your target now. And so once you go to your butterfly slide mode, or that you're going to have to slide out, it's no longer your edge is your line, it's your knee rolls. So that knee roll has to go and start to line up to where you think the puck's going to be released from. Okay, so you will flatten out on this play. All right. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe I will move. So that way you can adjust a bit. So just delay your pass a little bit. Okay, and I will try to get this shot off a little faster. So from high, enter. Good, flat, boom. Good. All right. I'm going to keep him down, Jackson. I don't want anyone to get one up in the neck here. Just a little more this way. Good. 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 Yeah, don't come off that post till that pass goes. I want you hungry covering that puck up, Jackson. Battle for it. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Chin down.
Sorry. Yeah, you all right? Yeah. I got that one on the toe. I thought it was going to be a good shot, but got it more off the toe than I wanted. Okay. Pretty good. One more. Think about where you're going to finish on this too, Jackson. All right, check your homework if you gut trap this. There you go. Pretty good, eh? Look at that. Little push off a little under square, but that's hard because you're pushing off with that leg. You're going to start to spin a bit. That was pretty good. Yeah, keep your chin down, boys. Not looking to elevate it here, but Woo. Try to poke it off to Jackson. You okay, Dill? Two more? Oh, game of inches. I really wanted that one off your skate. I don't know how it elevated there, but here we are. Not exactly. And that's all that would. You're not making a lot of good reaction saves from there, right? Yeah, and so you're pretty. The more I veer this way, the harder that push is. But for the most part, most of these players, if they can get this secondary bump, they want to get it here, right? But that makes that push off easier, right? If I'm getting the, and that's what we're going to work on is this bump back with momentum this way and being able to keep our edge and not get ourselves in trouble and be able to come back to the post. All right, we'll go the other way. T-push exit. First few, switch, and then we'll do the slide exit, and then we'll get into the reverses. All right, or keeping the edge. The Bobrovsky save there. This is kind of related to that Bobrovsky play second game, where he made that really good, came back and made that really nice high RVH play from this little last game. He showed that he bled red, that he's human. Oh yeah. I don't think, even though it was kind of rough, it's hard to kind of pick on him on any of the first three. Yeah, definitely. And even by the fourth one, McDavid, who's been passing off all postseason. Yeah. And 6 foot reach out of here with a pass threat. What's that?
If David wakes up for a game, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are.
No, exactly, yeah. It's like 6 on 4 when he's playing well. Oh yeah, sorry, boom. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I'll be static. Yeah, I'll be static. Yeah, RVH in, T-push exit. Yeah. Good. That blocker side leg, when you enter the post, make sure you engage that core. You don't want it too floppy. Meaning if you're kind of soft, what will happen is when you enter, this leg will want to kind of do its own thing. When really, even though you're coming in hard to engage the post on your left side, this right side's got to be stable. Yeah, instead of kind of losing control of it. Yeah. Everything deliberate. Perfect. Much better, Jackson. Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Out and away. Score, yeah, I scored on the other net. That's got to count for something. Come on. Big long monkey arms. I wonder what that's like. Remember, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the most feared creature on the planet. Remember that, eh? All right, one more, Jackson. Good. All right, Joey. Static, T-push exit. Did he chew that up? That's Jackson's fault now. We can change the blame now. Throw the blame game around. Good. There. Woo. All right. 4 more, Dilly. Good. Ah.
You want me to just hang out on the weak side?
Want to be on the weak side?
I can hang out.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Colin's smelling blood. He's smelling blood. I'd go off 6 feet. Back up 6 feet. With these pads, Jackson, you can be tighter. Dylan, right there. Jackson, you'll be below the hash marks. Dylan, you'll be above the hash marks. Is the coach right? Coach is right. One mark. See if you start to lean or cheat. Okay. Yeah, they kick out differently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's softer pads.
Yeah, softer pads, yeah.
More medium.
Well,
I hate it when Todd's right.
Yeah.
What? I hate it when Todd's right. Put me right there, fuck me.
So he's a man filled with hate, is what he's trying to say. Yeah, that's my first job when I go work with Dal and we have a game. Who's the starter and what type of pads are they wearing?
Yeah.
We beat UPEI 4-1, a home game. She was using really old E-flexes,
Also super
really soft.
Super soft, yeah.
Told everyone rebounds right in front.
Yeah.
Our first 3 goals, rebounds in tight.
That's why I like
Off
these.
a first shot.
Good. They give good bounces off the rebound.
Well, you do, but then you just got to accommodate, right? Yeah. Which that's the other problem. Like an in-tight rebound is fine if you're on it as a goalie, right? Yeah. It's really hard to elevate it. But if you have a high kick and rebound and they've compensated for it, now they've got space to move on you, right? Yeah. And room for aerial elevation. Okay, let's go work her down low. Colin, you can play the rebound. I think these guys are having a little too easy, so let's make sure. All right. All right, so we got a closing gap now. Good. Yeah. Well, so it was actually a pretty good, that forward motion pad, rather than doing a pinball. I mean, you can pinball it intentionally if you thought Colin was down low, right? Throw it up the middle if you have to. You can manipulate your own rebound with your pad. There, oh, the D behind the net. The guy that was lost finally came through and did something well. Good. I like your moxie, Jackson. I like your moxie, buddy. Yeah, yeah. We got his gear so twisted up. You all right? Okay. You're good to go? Okay. Oh. Good save. Good save, good save. All right, switch it out. What's that?
Trying to track the puck through your mask.
Pass the puck through your mask?
Trying to track while moving.
Oh, yeah. All right, Dilly. Good shot. It's good, actually, good push. Again, the more to the middle it is, woo! Oddly enough, the easier it is. Oh, I wanted to get it to you, Colin. I just couldn't get a handle on it.
Hard to get around that frame.
I know. Not NHL spec. That's legit. Pop. So Jackson was tired seeing us not score, so he had to do it himself. What did Coach Todd say? I like that. One, two more. Good shot by me. That, watch that puck fading a bit. One more. Good. That's pretty good. All right. All right, Dill, right there inside the circle, just stick blade just inside the low hash mark. In terms of, yeah, but it's still inside the circle, perfect. Okay, so starting RVH on me, little head check for Dill. All right, and here's what we're gonna do. It's going to be a bump out, bump back to me. I don't want you chasing me, I want you to come back into the post again. All right, for your RVH. Now we'll stay down on this, but there will be cases that you can actually pop to your feet, use your lead edge, kind of expect, especially the way he's turning his shoulders, is that puck going back to me or is that on net? Yeah. Show him that if you're going to do a one-timer. Right? Okay. So you may have lots of good coverage here. Right? So this one-timer situation is not great. And he's thinking, well, get this guy sliding out of position, bump it back. Right? And you've overcommitted here, and I'm doing a Sidney Crosby type goal. All right? But we'll just work our down here. So you're going to go ahead on the post. Let's go toe on if you can. We're going to change those knots up a bit, add a couple more knots, yeah. But that's better, okay? So we're going to slide, bump, back, yo, yeah. And then shot here from the dead angle, okay? You should be almost back into the post exactly the same way you entered, or that you exited. Good, and try to get that toe bridge back on. Yeah, back into the post if you can. That was actually better, but that led to a goal. Yeah. All right, so here we're going to limit you a little bit. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm going to go toe on because I don't have any bridge. All right. Boom. Boom. Right back in. Okay. Yeah. So don't have to. A little quicker with the bump back. You can one touch it back to me. All right. Boom. Boom. So you're not even going to try to square off on this.
I think it's a little bit related to earlier when Todd had you going in and was talking about your back leg, kind of like that leg, actually the same leg, kind of drifting in. Okay.
Yeah.
When you're going from high, when you're doing this push out, the last two, your whole lead side was kind of relaxed, like anticipating that you were just going to block a puck. And so when he bumps it back, you're having to like load and set that foot.
Yeah.
And on a play that's that fast, it's too late. Have it ready, yeah. Yeah, you have to sort of. I tried some of the goalies the other day. It's not even necessarily a physical thing you're doing, but mentally you have to be prepared that push is not going to go away.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, it's gonna look the same and kind of feel the same, but you're not going to get the same play.
Yeah, and the read is with the head check is his shoulders, right? Okay, that you know this is getting bumped back because he's square to me, right? Not that. A little better. Good. Good. With the backhand. Backhand garbage.
Act like you've been there before.
Good. Very nice. Good shot. We'll do one more. I thought everything was executed pretty good there. I got a little bit of elevation on that. Good. Pretty good, Jackson, at the end. Nice.
I haven't listened to you.
Oh, is that Dylan?
Toe bridge. He was like, I've never used a toe bridge in my life.
You've never?
No. Destin said that. But I use it a lot.
Yeah, you could probably add a little bit of a lead on yours too, eh?
Mine doesn't lead, mine's straps.
That's all I got. Squeeze back in the post. Now it's just a skill. Good first save. That's all. That's all.
When they got in.
Wait for you to miss it, Blake.
It's like a chess match. You're like 6 moves ahead. Checkmate in 6. Right, there we go. Okay, go the other way. Next off for that.
Oh, of course.
Works both ways, Dylan.
Never
Both ways.
The other thing that's been interesting about the floor this year is starting to say to Jackson, is how much, like Bobrovsky is capable of getting out of control, but you can tell how much tape they must have done on Draisaitl one time down here.
Yeah, off that side.
He's over, every time he hits on that power play,
Yeah.
he's throwing his whole upper body through into that spot, like he's already committed to it.
Kind of the Marc-Andre Fleury type save.
Yeah,
on
like
this
the,
one, right?
yeah, the push throw.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like that in general. As long as you know that you're doing it and you're in control. I always say the butterfly slide, especially the far side one-timers, should be like you're trying to body check that far side post. Right? Not just about getting the pad there, it's about getting the upper body and knee body there. All right. The pass on this one, Dylan, because I can't really I try to do a few backhand chips, but a lot of these are going to be that type of deflection. So it's got to be a pretty good zippy pass for me to catch it. Even if you're late, try to get close to it. Why we want post entry rather than do butterfly slide in your overlap and miss the net. Even if you make the save, if that kicks back out and you're here in the white net. You know, if I'm here and he's there, there's a third guy somewhere else. All right? Probably out of So going in hard, losing a little bit of balance, but usually for me on this one, because you're pretty long in the leg, Dylan too. Roman had the same problem on this, but he's not quite as long in the leg as you guys. So he's got a long upper body. So going in hard and not, if you're going hard without losing your balance, I think on this play, when you're coming off, you got to be as low as possible. Right? So that when you hit the post, your core is low. Right? If your core is too high and you're going in, right? It's very hard to keep your lower your center of gravity, especially if the play's in tight. Your forward shoulders, we talked about that. It's ideal. Right? In that tight. If I'm down the bottom of the circle, that's a problem. Right? So if you're coming in and stay controlled without any pop or bob, all the better, right? So that way you get that rebound. Now you're in control for the next play. You're trying to get this one, that kicks out, you're in a lot of trouble. Try one more. Think about that. Lower center of gravity, and you won't have as much torque to reach that. Post in between the body and the post. All right. We'll finish down here. And we'll really continue to rebound slide, guys. Might as well. Hop in there. Crash the neck rebound. There you go. It's you. Oh! I wasn't trying to go there. Yeah. We're gonna roll around.
You have Batman song?
Yeah.
Approved.
I know.
It was just salt to the wound. It wasn't Todd or Jackson.
One more. Whoa! No more, that was close.
What a goalie commentator will say. No, we're going to score. My hips.
We'll end on that one so you have something to think about.
Well, it's all about moving the puck around.
What team? The 3 on up?
Like, I think anytime I'm trying to shoot, there's sort of a skill thing to test. It's my inability to handle the touch.